Sagittarius, hi. We'll do the classic Celtic cross for you and let's see what messages want to come out. Are you having fun or are you having too much fun? Because I kept hearing fun, so I don't know. Let's see what the cards have to say. Alright, overall energy, the strength. That was not even visible. Overall energy, the strength. In your past, we've got the Three of Pentacles, current situation being the Knight of Cups, crossed by the Three of Swords. Going around breaking hearts? Or someone's breaking yours. I feel like you are breaking hearts, but yeah, that's what I see. I felt that you're having fun, but a little too much. It is starting to be slightly detrimental because you have just now hurt someone in a very, very, very irreparable way. And they have communicated that to you. This has weirdly turned into a love reading. I usually don't do love readings. I do love readings. I just don't feel inclined towards them. I like keeping my readings spiritual, but okay. Love is part of that process. In your hidden energies, we've got the Lovers, and in your what you can expect position, we have the Moon. You've hurt someone, that's for sure. Because you yourself are tired of these games and you've realized it. Yeah, I just wanted to know if you have realized that or not. You have hurt someone, yeah. And oh wow, this was serious. Four of Wands. You hurt someone. I know I keep repeating the same thing, but that's what's screaming. The universe is screaming that you've hurt someone and you need to fix it. You need to fix it. Enough with the games, enough with the trickster behavior, enough with the playing. Okay, enough with acting like a player. You have spent a very good amount of your life behaving like hurting other people didn't matter, or hurting other people was okay, or it was all fun and games, or it was casual, it was mutually casual, and etc. Like, basically giving yourself all the reasons to believe that you're not. And it worked out just fine. But right now, recently, the person you've hurt. Was there cheating involved? Wow. Yep, there was cheating involved. That became very specific very fast. So, whichever Sagittarius ends up watching this, whew, yeah. Okay, now that we've talked about the damage that's been done, let's talk about what comes next. Apology. King of Cups is how you see yourself. So what I just described, that everything that has happened and that has happened for the past little while or past years, some of the years, you were fine with it. You thought it was all fun and games, etc., etc. But this one, not anymore. Because in your environment, we have got the Queen of Wands. You met somebody who didn't tolerate your BS. You came face to face with someone who basically showed you that what you've done is not fair, it's wrong. They have triggered you into recognizing that the way that you have been functioning is unhealthy. Because in your hopes and fears, we've got the Eight of Swords, and in your outcome, we've got the Six of Swords. Now, this could be a scenario where you just end up not even watching this reading, because there are some Sagittarius people in the collective that I'm reading for, that you would continue being set in your ways and you wouldn't even be watching this reading. But the ones that are watching this, that means you want to improve, you want to stop functioning from the old ways, from the player ways to be precise, and you want to start fresh. All I'm trying to say is that use these triggers to grow, use these triggers to finally leave behind what you know has been a very unhealthy and toxic pattern of life. Feathers as signs could be significant. Divine guidance has been coming to you in very different forms, and regardless of how you have chosen to live your life so far in terms of the player ways that we just talked about, you are spiritual, you are somebody who believes in spirituality and karma and all that. So your intuition is also very strong. So now that you have gotten this nudge to leave behind the ways that you've been living by, follow that nudge. What's gone, what's done is done. You can't change that. But now that you have the awareness, now that you've awakened to, you've been triggered into recognizing your patterns and the way that you've been living life hasn't been that great, hurting people left and right. If you're aware, then it's time to make a change. Because if you've gotten this awareness and you do nothing of it, that's somehow worse. If you get it, you get it. Yeah, enough with the hurting other people and being overly masculine, because some of you that are watching this, even though you are you you could be you are male, but you have like your essence is feminine. Like I'm female, like, but my essence is masculine. I'm very dominant in by nature. So we have both the polarities within us. Interesting. I don't feel like there are any other messages here, but okay. Again, this card came out, feather and messages. The universe is communicating to you. You are listening. You know, this reading might end up being just a confirmation that you are wanting to grow spiritually. Then you have to leave behind your ways that have hurt a lot of people. You can't change what happened. You can't change the past. You can't change the. You can't undo the damage you caused. You can only heal and restore balance and use the triggers that are happening. Like, people around you are triggering you into your awakening, are triggering you into recognizing where you stand and where you should go ahead. So yeah, I guess that's it. Take care.